Hello there, citizens of Primary Nation of the Friendship Union. Welcome to the Frontiers. Today we're playing the Dark Buddhist Community Mod. This is being recorded after the mod has been released, and so far the reception seems to be quite positive. Which is just to say I'm quite happy about. Thank you very much everyone who has installed and tried out the mod. Thank you everyone who checked out my YouTube video of like the previous episode of this Let's Play, and let's, without further ado, dive right back in there. So I'll be honest, I have already looked at the situation a little bit off camera, and it's not very good. This is not it's not gonna go very well. A bit of a spoiler alert. So we're gonna go with the contingency plan, and the contingency plan is hold on for as long as possible, and then fall back to Prague. Fall back to Prague, yeah. So we're probably going to try to keep... So first of all, let's get rid of all of these. Then we want to hold on to this front line for as long as we can. We want to start moving over to this one as soon as possible. And we want to fall back to the Prague line as soon as possible as well. Meanwhile, this army is going to sort of cover for them. Or at least hopefully they will. We are going to fall back through here. Medical experiments are done. Good, good. I'm already regretting going mass assault. I've already regretted that. I'm actually going to not accept the volunteers, and there's a reason behind this. The reason being, there's a couple of reasons actually. First reason is they're not that useful actually. Atomic research. They're not actually that useful. They're not going to really save the day for us. I hate this bug. We can't see. There's a German division here. And we can't see it for some reason. Oh, come on. Retreat here. Retreat to Brno. We're going to lose divisions. That much is certain. Like, there's no way we're going to not lose divisions. Some divisions are just too... They're just stuck in combat. They're gonna get cut off, like here for example. But by retreating with divisions as much as possible, and also trying to hug, like pin the enemies as much as we can. Okay, good. All right, so far we're not actually losing that many divisions. I don't think we've lost any. This is probably the smoothest this retreat has actually gone for me so far. But that said, this is looking pretty dangerous. I think I'm gonna go with support weapons actually. They're going for new equipment. I think I'd like to pin you down a little bit, even though we can't. I just want to give these guys the opportunity to move. All right, so that's good. Let these guys move backwards. Oh, okay, good. Excellent. Alright, so now we're gonna hold. We're gonna move them to fall back to Prague as well. Alright, excellent. I think we're going to... This is actually probably going to be very smooth. Oh, come on. Run. No, don't waste time. No. Don't waste time. This defense is a waste of time. Oh, come on. Right, pull back here. Oh, crap. Pull back to Plzen. Okay, excellent. Do not have assignment. Move back. Alright, we've completed... Okay, so this is, again, wow. This is really smooth. We didn't lose a single division on this retreating. Whew. Alright, so now we're just going to hold the line, and we're not going to be able to maintain the air superiority, so I might as well just remove the air wings. We're also not going to be able to produce any more tanks. That was kind of a... That was a mistake. I feel like I should have gone for anti-tank cannons instead. That was a mistake, going for tanks myself. Maybe if I could, maybe if I've researched heavy tanks, that could have also been, that could be a good idea, but I don't have much chromium available. Let's see, how much chromium do we got? Okay, we have some chromium in southern Slovakia, but that's about it. Yeah, we also have some in eastern Sudetenland. Yeah, that wouldn't be, that would be enough for some heavy tanks, but not that many. So we can do desperate defense as well. Let's pass this so that we can safely continue the construction. I'd like to move this to the priority. So we completed some defense levels. Our military intelligence reports that a foreign scientist, Albert Einstein, can help us a lot. Alright, we can try to kidnap Einstein. The other option is just going to give us some stability, but yeah. We're gonna be fine in stability, I feel like. This 78% is relatively high. And if we do need stability, we can just... war bonds is pretty good. War bonds is pretty good. We can improve worker conditions if we need stability. 180 days, that's how many weeks? 20, that's 20... About 25, 26 weeks. Plus 13 stability. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of stability. But also factory output goes down. And we do need that factory output. We need more guns. Bum. Ah! Looks like we actually managed to successfully kidnap him. Kidnapping was performed just as planned, and Albert Einstein was taken from the United States. A couple of weeks in detention in our military intelligence headquarters was enough to convince him to help our research efforts. With his help, we can boost all of our research, and we have already found a useful application of depleted uranium in our cannon rounds for more impact strength. Alright, so, yeah. This is really good. Depleted uranium applications gives artillery attack, armor division attack, and research time minus 10%. Very useful technology to have, but not at the moment. Why am I researching synthetic stuff? That's also not useful at the moment. Should probably be researching something different. Right, I'm going to... German Reich claims Mehmet. Alright, cool. Power source. That's where we get the nuclear reactors. Our scientists are finding more and more applications of element of harmony. Right, we're gonna keep our planes in reserves for the time being. There's no point trying to contest Germany. We will not be able to contest Germany. Going for Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Yeah, so, this is exciting. Rubber processing. It's not what I mean, not exactly what I need. We can research these technologies, they are more important. Okay, we can get something. Is there anything we can use? Artillery attack and defense is going to come in handy later, especially on top of this modifier that we already have. It's plus 25% artillery attack. Cat goes meow in the background. I hope he's not too loud. He's a talkative one, my cat. Alright, let's see if we can't make somewhat of a push. Right, first of all, let's cancel all orders. So what I'm going to order you to do is I'm going to order you to try to retake Bohemia. And here, I would like you to retake Bohemia all the way to here. Sudetenland, sorry. All the way to here, and you... Sorry, again. Forgot to cancel all the frontline orders. You, I just want to take these two. These two positions. Can I draw a fallback? No, I can't draw fallback lines here. Alright, when we capture these positions, we will draw some fallback lines. For the time being, we're just going to build up the planning bonus. Build up planning bonus, build up entrenchment. Continue building some forts in Prague and the airport nearby. Ah, we're done. How I learned to stop worrying and love the bomb. The engineers behind the marvelous new reactor have devised an explosive that could use volatile uranium to unleash an immense chain reaction, causing an explosion of immense proportions in theory. The device is not properly tested, but the assembly has decided to link the launch pad for the rocket used to deliver the explosive to the high command bunker. However, it seems that we have expended our resources on creating this device. To create another bomb like that, we will need to use the reactor to activate more uranium. So, I'm not going to go for the next focus over here. There's still one more to go down this path, and it will give us elite infantry divisions. A lot of them, 24 of them, but it's also going to trigger something that I'm not quite keen on triggering just yet. So for now, we're going to let Germany go Danzigen war. I just got a work assignment as I'm recording this video. Oh my goodness, that is well inconvenient. Well, that's well inconvenient. Anyway, I'm going to cancel volunteers from the Soviet Union. We've got some infantry equipment trickling in. Alright, so I think I have to do this work assignment. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a cut here, and then I'll come back to you once I'm done with the work assignment. Back to you, and we are back. I'm going to stitch this later in post-production, of course. So I've completed the assignment. It only took a few minutes, but I didn't want to just sit here, not saying anything for a few minutes as you were just like kind of blankly staring at the screen. Let's get the encryption technology up. I feel like it's important to have this encryption as high as possible because, well, it's one of our modifiers is the Uber Enigma for plus 200% encryption. Yep. Let's check out our planning bonus. It's building up. Unfortunately, because they're attacking us, they're kind of throwing off our planning bonus. So it's going to take a while. But another thing that's good about this is that we actually get to give our divisions a little bit of experience. And I'm actually considering something which is risky normally. I'm going to train some of these divisions while the others are busy defending. So I'm going to turn on training exercises for these two armies while the other army is not going to be trained. That way we will train our guys. Poland refuses German ultimatum. Jobs for everyone. This would really be helpful. A lot of these things would be very, very helpful. I think I might actually go, even though it is not effective, I'm going to go for it. Oh, yep, okay, cool. Yep. The Second World War begins in earnest. I was just thinking about the Oster conspiracy, but then I remembered that for the Oster conspiracy to happen, the British and the French must stand up for you. For some reason, Poland joined my faction instead of the Allies, which is a bit funny, actually. Let's keep going down this path. You're going down a path I can't follow! Annie! No, please, don't lose the fort. A port. Come on, hold on to the port. It's very important. Ha! Get it? It's fun. It's very important to hold on to it. Boy. It'd actually be a valid strategy as Poland, you know, to just try to hold on to these ports and hope, or like wait for the Allies to come over to help you. Because if you lose the ports, then the Allies can't come to help you. Because I do see them sometimes actually arrive with transports and assist here, but when not now, obviously not now. We're doing this training exercise. Good, good. They're all to the level of trained, which is great. How are we doing in this? We're actually making progress. Excellent. Warsaw has fallen. Poland has capitulated. That was fast. Germany declared war on Luxembourg, and Luxembourg joined the Allies. Oh no. Something that I kind of fear is that Germans are going to steamroll France. Which they certainly seem poised to do. Might as well pick that. Okay, Belgium and Netherlands are going down. Oh, cool. Soviet Union got Eastern Poland. Well, that's lovely, ain't it? Ain't that lovely? 36%. Alright, let's get some dispersed industry going as well. I'm going to be stuck with 4 research slots for the whole game, so... research is going to be going a little bit slow. Oh yeah! One very important thing is, we have nukes. 1939. We have a nuclear reactor and it's already producing nuclear bombs. The only problem is we don't actually have means of delivering them. Which is to say, we don't have strategic bombers. Jobs for everyone. Cool, cool. Let's Go with faith in communes. Ooh, an interesting idea for the nukes could be a researchable technology maybe that allows you to deliver nukes via rockets. It would also give some use to these rocket silos. These ones that are just a worse version of strategic bombers. Yeah. Yeah, Netherlands and Belgium are going to fall. Alright, we're going to get some of those to regular level. That's good. If we get this entire army to regular trained level, I'm going to stop training them and train this army, because at that point this army will be the least experienced one. But we are like basically dancing on the edge here with equipment. Ah, look at that. The work people are happy with my implementation of the assignment that they just gave me. That's good. That's good. Job well done! Alright. That efficiency is just so good. Look at that. We get so much more production just for getting to production cap. Alright, we got 5 levels in Bohemia now. Let's build up some of levels. No, I meant in Prague. Let's get some levels in the neighboring province as well. Probably need this. Let's research that. We'll need a strategic bomber, so we'll research some strategic bombers as well. Alright, what else can we do? We can do emergency factory conversion. That doesn't do anything. Cool. War bonds. Improved worker conditions. I'm not really worried about my stability just yet. It would be nice to get it more, but I'm not quite worried about it just yet. Maybe I would like to get some of these. Let's do a material designer. Artillery. Design some artillery. Looks like the French are losing here. But not too hard. Like this is still on the fence. Alright, lovely, lovely. There's no point even touching these, because we're just gonna get no decryption from them. There's no point getting this, because it's not 1943 yet. Radio detection isn't really going to help us much. Let's get the strategic bombers. Stratégique. Bomber stratégique. Alright, we got all of these to regular level. We got all these to regular level as well, so let's stop training. And now we'll train these guys up to regulars. I think that it got rid of all their entrenchment, but not planning bonus. That's good. Faith in communes. Good, good. Encourage local mining. They will add some resources in provinces that we don't own. But hey, that's fine. I would like to get more steel in Bohemia, because, well, I mean, it would be nice to control this. Oh, we do control this, but, yeah. Yeah. It would be nice to get more steel. Let's see, how much steel are we getting from this? 21 in Bohemia, 8 tungsten in Bohemia. Yeah, that would be good. China has capitulated. That was quick. Whoa! Japan already won their war? Well, that's a surprise. Good. Good for Japan. Look at you go. Look at them go. Look at me go. Alright. We got 2 divisions that aren't regulars, but I don't think I care at this point. I think I need to retake these positions. We're going to let them regain their organization, and then we're going to launch the attack. Not going to force attack. I'm the elite, born to compete. This war support when damage thing is just too much at the moment. Alright. Let's have a look. Maybe we can get some... No. Alright, let's begin the offensive. See how that goes. Alright, so at the moment there aren't actually that many fighters or bombers here. Yeah, maybe we can deploy some of our planes then. Let's do so. Oh, look! Oh, wow! Yeah, Poland has... Oh, right, it's all Polish aircraft. Okay, excellent. Let's move... Let's create an air wing of this. Create an air wing of fighters. And we might as well move all of this interwar bomber equipment. I don't think we'll do strategic bombing. I want to keep my infrastructure here safe. We're also overcrowding this. Well, hopefully they'll move. Although there isn't really anything for them to move. Alright, let's get rid of one of the fighter wings. And the interwar bombers. That should put us at the limit. Level 5 airbase. Maybe we can build up our airbase level. Let's build up the airbase level. Alright, so far we're not really doing great. Which is understandable. We're not really good in offense at all. But alright, let's stop. We've gained exactly 1 extra tile. Okay, let's not. Stockpile some more guns. This at least gives us some breathing room. What do we need? Support equipment? We are producing support equipment, but very, very slowly. What do we need support equipment for? For the engineers. Right. Alright, I think it's fine if we deploy them a little bit undertrained. Because, again, we can just tell them to train again. And that way, they'll just train up to regulars. Hungary joined Axis. That's not good. Czechoslovakia. Yeah, there's like nothing to actually control there. Northern Transylvania restored to Hungarian rule. Okay. Cool. Yeah, the French are getting dogpiled. That's great. Oh no. Although, if this cuts off... they felt the Paris is gone. Yep, goodbye Paris. Yep, they're collapsing. Oh, we can get further down this tree maybe. Let's get down further. Goodbye France. France has capitulated. Well, that went by quick. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll go down this whole path Except for maybe this one, because we don't really need construction speed at the moment. It would help, but we don't need it yet. Goodbye. Goodbye, Belgium. And I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna wait until this is done, so that we can get tech bonuses on the remaining technologies here. Instead, I think I'm gonna go research the anti-tank cannon. Since we picked the artillery designer. Industrial concern, I think I'm gonna go with this. Finland accepts Soviet demands. Okay. Goodbye Netherlands, goodbye Belgium. Although they're kind of holding on, I don't think it's gonna last long. Oh wow! Oh no! Britain! Oh no! That's not a lot of troops at all. But the Soviet Union has so many. Soviet Union is big strong. The big strong. Death of Rudolf Hess. Killed yesterday when the Royal Air Force intercepted the heavy fighter. He was flying off the coast of Scotland. The exact nature of his mission remains unclear. Though Hess was an accomplished pilot, he flew alone and his airplane does not appear to have been armed. Who knows what Hess was actually planning to do? So, one of the great mysteries of the World War is, what was Rudolf Hess doing? What was the reasoning behind Rudolf Hess' flight? You know? There are just some things that we will never know. So far it looks like the Germans are quite happy to let us keep our little resistance ground. They can't actually break this, so they're not going to bother. And we, meanwhile, are going to start producing some more, some anti-tank guns. Probably research a better fighter than this. Tatra T-72. Yeah, I'll research this. In a few days, we're gonna be done with 4 militias. We're gonna get a lot more manpower. 100,000 extra manpower is nothing to sneeze at. Decentralized communes. We must employ as decentralized force. Militias. Boom, 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 boom. Right, we're forming the militias. Let's get the WW Shotgun Club. That's gonna give us a lot of infantry equipment. A lot! And also give some research bonuses for infantry weapons. That is some good stuff right there. We're done with researching the strategic bomber, so we will need at least 1 on that. I do like the industry bonuses, so let's research some of that. Oh, we're also done with militias. Yeah, we will research assembly line production. I don't actually remember how many more bonuses for industry do we have. We have a lot of bonuses for industry. Something else I wanted to say. Oh, right. You take off this, and we will need to start making them strategic bombers. It's gonna take a long time for us to make any, but we need at least 1, and that's all that matters. This airport is just the beacon of hope. The beacon of hope. We can start nuking these guys. That'll be pretty great. Unfortunately, due to our insufficient intel, we can't tell anything. Oh! Might not be a bug that we couldn't see any divisions. We just don't have any intel because of no decryption. So how close are we to surrendering? 66%. Wow. Assembly line production. Alright, so no more industry bonuses per se. We got some excavation technology bonuses, but like I need them. We need more doctrine. This is gonna give us less supply consumption, overwhelming fire tactic, and also combat width, which is great. Combat width for infantry is gonna go down, which means we're gonna be able to field more in less space. We're gonna be making use of that. We've got some army experience saved up. Alright, we don't need to train you anymore. Don't need to train you anymore. These guys are gonna lose their 25 modifier in combat at first, in the first combat anyway, so we might as well not train them. Just keep them combat ready is all I'm asking for. Check out our losses. Alright, so far they only have oh yeah, these are my own anti-air guns. Maybe I should just cancel missions. Can I cancel missions? Yeah, just don't do anything. Just stay on your airports. Like, we don't need to do anything. We've got some steel, we've got some tungsten. That's all we need, right? We only need steel and tungsten. But what do we actually need for these? Alright, yeah, tungsten and steel, so that's right. We're researching doctrines. We need to get some bonuses to that. Let's get the 1940 anti-tank gun. But we're going to start producing the anti-tank guns now. We'll need them. I actually don't think we need more Air Force. Instead, I'd rather have more anti-tank guns. We have the resources for them, so it's going to be more efficient to produce more anti-tank guns. We do need one factory making strategic bombers. That's it. Tank designer, aircraft designer. Meh. Strategic bomber plus 10%, Lamal. Let's get the better fighters. Agility and max speed. That's lovely. We do actually have some air experience, which is good. That's pretty good. Damn, that's pretty good. Why is our stability going up? Oh, right, because of ruling party popularity. Because this is still technically ticking up. Maybe as our last change, we can swap out me for Dobby for daily communism support. Dobby Shotgun Club. Right, excellent. Gulag is magic I don't need yet, because I don't need more construction speed. I need the manpower though. So we are going to go for Dream of Unity now. Actually, let's go for Gulag is magic. Sure, less people, but we already have plenty. Already have plenty of people. Don't really need that many more. Have 3 full armies. Are we done with the... No. 7 days until vast offensives. Then we're going to create our divisions. Already have 1 nuke ready. Nuclear bomb ready. Alright. Breakthrough priority gives tanks and infantry breakthrough and organization, enables tactic breakthrough. Good, good. Alright, let's go to our divisions, Legio. So now these take only 16 combat width, which means we can stack up a lot more infantry in there. 20.8. 24 width divisions. It's going to require extra 360k manpower in the field, and extra 36,000 infantry equipment. We have 24k available. 24 division width is kind of awkward though. Let's see, how much width do they currently take? Plus 1.6, right? I don't think we can fit them perfectly in 20 width. Oh! Although, we can now safely add some anti-tank guns on every Legio. We do need so much more anti-tank, oh my god. Alright, remove. What about artillery? That's going to just take one. Shoot. Yeah, okay, this is a little bit awkward. Let's see. How much? Okay, we can't fit 40 width though, right? Maybe we can go with 24 width. Combat width of 80. We'll be able to fit 3 divisions in there, right? 24. Alright, let's see. So 24 times 3. That's 72. 28.8. I feel like that's too many. 27.2 times 3. No, that's already not good. Not good. This is the biggest one we can make it. And we do have enough manpower available, but not infantry equipment. This is going to be a bit of a thick boy division. And we'll need a lot more infantry equipment for this. But we're not nearly enough the levels of anti-tank equipment required. Alright, what if I reset? So we got 16. Can we, does that mean that we can fit... Oh wait, we can just, this just means that we can fit 5 divisions, right? 5... Yeah, so now in a total combat width of 80 we can fit 5 of these divisions. Let's just... There's no need to change anything yet. But we will add anti-tank divisions, anti-tank battalions in there. It just means that in a combat width of 80 we can fit 5 divisions now. That's pretty good. If we had that many. But it is certainly going to help us in defending, because we do have a lot of divisions stacked on top of one another. We're already almost done with industry techs. Don't need this just yet. Let's have a look at what else can we get. Improved artillery. Maybe. Let's get some tanks researched finally. Bum 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 bum. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna duplicate this. It's gonna be Legio et... I'll just call it Legio AT. Save. And let's see, we're going to just add support anti-tank. Requires 24. Legio anti-tank. Let's see, how much do we need to change this? Just 576. And some support equipment, which is always unavailable. We are making it. We're making it happen, though. We just have no aluminium. No aluminium. It's not aluminum. Fucking idiots. We can have aluminium in Moravia, but that's... This one is not fortified at all. This one is not bordering anything, so that one wasn't fortified. Let's get the 39 anti-tank gun. Do we have at least one strategic bomber now? Yeah, we do. Alright, I really don't want to nuke my own provinces, though. Like, at all. And we don't know what's going on here, so we can't even tell what's what to bomb over there in eastern Germany. But let's create an air wing, just out of curiosity, with 2 strategic bombers in it. Standing by. Alright, so we have a strategic bomber in range now. We do need 75% superiority. Can we do it? Just go for air superiority. Do we not have air superiority here? 75% air superiority in oh. Yeah, there we go. Let's drop it. I should have dropped it on Berlin. Forgot the effects from that, actually. Ooh, hell yes. Absolutely. Don't mess with us. Let's stop, come back. Atomic bombing of Berlin. Today, at 5:00, 7th of May 1940, the German capital of Berlin was struck by a nuclear explosion. The city has suffered several attacks in this war and the last, but all else pale in comparison to this. Not since the 30 Years' War has Berlin seen comparable devastation. Considering its growth, this was seen as an impossibility. The Führerbunker appears to have survived the blast at least partially due to the bomb detonating away from its plant epicenter. And Adolf Hitler is rumored to be still alive, if outraged. How German leaders should be evacuated and if they can be protected from the fallout is another matter, however. Today I am relieved not to be a Berliner. Yes, indeed. Oh god! Look at the destruction we caused! Oh god! Quite something, that is, I'll tell you. Quite something indeed. It's not the end of the war. Stop lying to me, Sabaton. Come on. Alright, so another bomb is going to be done nowhere near soon, so you can only have one. You can only have one level of nuclear reactor in each province, so we're going to have to liberate more province, maybe in Sudetenland, to build another nuclear reactor. Alright, so we have 3 bonuses to infantry equipment, and I think I will go with infantry anti-tank right now. It's a 1942 tech, but we can get to it now. Mechanized wave is going to help us with recovery rate for tanks and stuff like that. It's not really important to us right now, but that's good. And continuous offensive gives ore gloss when moving reduction, which is also great, is on top of reinforced rate. So, I know that mass assault doctrine is a bit of a meme, but these technologies are actually really, really powerful. In my opinion, at least. Gulag is magic. What outdated equipment? Oh, right, the guns. The guns! A national focus set. Alright, well, let's go for the Dream of Unity. This is gonna be a bit of a doozy, I'll tell you that. Elements of Harmony. I like the sound of that. I wonder what will happen since the French are already annexed by Germans. Like, technically what happens in this... Well, it's a bit of a spoiler, so I'm not going to just talk about it just yet. I'm not going to talk about it just yet. So how we're doing under the anti-tank production. Ramping it up. Should have started a long time ago. I understand that very clearly. We have this, it's not really helpful. Heavy tank designer? Or maybe medium tank designer? I think I'll go for medium tanks. I know I'm researching a heavy tank right now, though. Yeah, let's maybe change this. Change this over. We're gonna keep the research progress anyway. This is saved. So we're gonna research medium tanks next. They've already repaired most of the damage, but still. It's the thought that counts, you know? We heard the German war machine, even just a little bit. From now on, we should probably stockpile the nukes. Improved anti-tank is really tempting. Let's go for improved anti-tank. It's only 111 days. HE anti-tank rounds. Yeah, it's gonna give piercing and heart attack for every anti-tank battalion. It's gonna be very helpful in my opinion, I think. Oh. Oh, my girlfriend woke up. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely jovely. Lovely jubbly. Oh, we're looking at time here. Ah, still. We can still record for a little bit longer. Outdated equipment. Yeah. The improved anti-tank. It's going to set us back a little bit, but the improved anti-tank is a lot better. It's a lot better. So we're just going to keep it that way. I'm going to keep making them. Maybe I should already start deploying some of these divisions, some of these new Legio anti-tank divisions. Even though we're lacking in anti-tank cannons, it should still be a lot better now. And the last one, continuous offensive. Yeah, allows us backhand blow for the defender. Excellent. Backhand blow counters blitz, and that's, I believe, the tactic that they... yeah, this one, blitz. I think that one's the one that Germany likes to go through. And yeah, doesn't really, it only gets countered by underhanded blow. That one gets unlocked only later on. Did it even get unlocked here? Tactical withdrawal. Oh, it's countered by elastic defense, right. Okay, sorry. Wait, which one does this counter then? Oh, breakthrough, that's the one. Right. You only get breakthrough down here, though. Okay. Interesting. But we don't get elastic defense until here, so that's... Oh boy, something great is bound to happen. Our nation is destined for it. Oh, they hear about the element of harmony, and they tremble. Our new army is ready to take their attack. We get an elite corps of infantry. Interesting that I actually have a lot more troops this time than I did last time I played this scenario. Let's give them something like this of a plan. And then I'm going to do a staff office plan so that we can initiate our offensive quickly. Max out our planning bonus. General Spitty. General Spitty Caius. Panzer Expert, Fortress Buster. Meh. When are you guys gonna get Infantry Expert? Not soon. Not soon at all. I will begin here and here. This is not going well at all. Oh. Maybe. Today, at 8:37 in the morning, our radar system has detected an incoming massive attack force. The alarm went off but the officer's staff needs time to assemble, and the invasion force was threatening to breach our defense line and strike Praha if the decision was not made immediately. The officer on duty faced a difficult choice, but his ideological training took over. All outsiders are our mortal enemies, and they must perish. With that thought, he launched the prototype nuke at the massive enemy group detected by radars. In less than half an hour, the threat vanished from the screens as fast as it appeared. Mission accomplished. This is where the real endgame begins. This is where fun begins. We're not building cannons, fortunately. Maybe we should fix that problem. We kind of do need towed artillery. We need so many things, and we have so few factories. Cut off a couple of factories from this. Alright, we'll do it like that. Atomic bomb deployed by the Friendship Union. German Reich, a country in state war with the Friendship Union, has made a press statement today describing a horrific act of war. A bomb of extreme destructive power was detonated earlier this week in a major city. Many thousand civilians have died in the blast. It is unknown, however, whether the attack was directed at the military, and as the press release states, the majority of strike was directed at the population centers. In a passionate speech, the leader of German Reich, Adolf Hitler, states that to defend the entire human race and civilization with all its core values and culture, we must unite against a common enemy which our nation has been fighting many years now. The diplomats from all over the world are convening in the capital of German Reich to negotiate a united front. Yeah, so that does not look good at all for us. So here's what we're gonna do. Direct you here. And you here. Try to push this guy away. Concentrated push. There. Okay, so now we hold at least a chunk of land that's it's pretty decent. Hold a radar station as well, which doesn't do anything for us for some reason. Doesn't show any enemy units. European Defense Board declares war. Our enemies outside are clearly scared of us. They use the media to play off as if the nuclear attack was directed at civilians and not in self-defense. The dark clouds are gathering. The enemy masters of their forces. European wars have subsided, and the leaders have agreed to combine their military command under one entity, European Defense Board. The British Chancellor was elected the board's leader. We have received a formal declaration of war this morning. Survive until 1943 or defeat your enemy to win. So, we now have this thing called European Defense Board. It is a super nation that is going to procedurally... It's going to continuously absorb nations that are bordering it in Europe until it owns everything in Europe, including the Soviet Union, by the way. And it's at war with you, so good luck. It's going to last until 1943, so basically you either have to defeat them or die. You have to defeat them or survive, is what I mean, sorry. You have to defeat them completely or survive until 1943. If you survive until 1943, you get an event, and if you survive, if you manage to defeat your enemies, you will also get an event. All right, let's research a fighter now. Finally, better fighter. I didn't pick anything. Let's get a Chief of Air Force for extra air superiority. It's going to be a lot more difficult to deploy our nuclear bombs now. Right, let's try to push these guys a bit aside. Hold the Dominion of Canada, sure. Poland wants to join the war, Lamau. No, sorry, Republic of Spain. Maybe not this time. Okay, excellent. These divisions are really, really good. Let's try to just province by province push them out of the way, you know. Are there any tank divisions there? No, just infantry divisions. Oh, it's eating. Eating something. It might be eating the Soviet Union, actually. It's taking a long time for it to complete the consumption process. Yeah, this is definitely the Soviet Union it's consuming. Oh boy. The European Defense Board has just consumed the German Reich. Oh, they're at war with the Germans at the moment. Right. I forgot. European Defense Board. United States joined the Allies. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that happened. Poland second to none. Push them out of Plzeň. Does help us a little bit. Infrastructure is completely destroyed, wow. I think level 5 is more than enough. Let's just keep it like that for the moment. Build up a synthetic refinery. Please. Are you kidding me? Elements of harmony, push. Yeah, we're losing equipment, which is not good. But we are also producing it, which is good. Ireland joined. Ireland is in the Allies? Ireland is in the Allies. Okay then. Yeah, the Soviet Union is now okay, so this front line is now activated. That's interesting. Will be even more interesting if they manage to do something. Just please, just shovel them out. Shovel them away. You've got so many divisions. They have so few. The combat with is 120, yeah. Should be good. Please. Oh, by the way, these elements of harmony. Their combat with 40. Okay. Oh, interesting. Why is this infantry has combat with 2, but mine should have less combat with? Very strange. Oh, dang, there we go, thank god. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Okay, let's get rid of these old offensive plans. Protected by Polish hands. What is technically the capital of Sudetenland, or how does it determine? I think it's just by majority. I would like to own Sudetenland. There's a lot of steel there. I don't really want it to belong to Germans, and I do kind of want more steel. And factories. More steel and factories would help me quite a bit. Especially this more factories part. Nah, let's keep the synthetic refineries for now. Okay. So, let's cancel everything here. We'll give you an order to reclaim as much Sudetenland as we can. Those provinces are fortified, which should be very good for us. Come on. No, 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 no. Stop it, you dumbos. Stop. 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 Crying out loud. Okay, so we got anti-tank. Let's go for infantry anti-tank 2, actually. Please! No, that's not what I want you to do. Where are they? There they are. Stop. Just move. We'll give them, what is it called? Staff office plan. Improved anti-tank. Excellent, excellent. I think I want improved engineers. That should help us quite a bit as well. We do want as much entrenchment as possible. Italy lays claim to Greek territory. And so the... oh, well, hey, now the German Reich is so suddenly fighting in Spain. Okay, Greece joined allies. Okay, cool. Shovel them out. I forgot about the staff defense plan. Yeah, look at these guys are losing because they don't have enough planning to shovel them out of the way. Okay, goodbye. War measures maybe later. Women in the workforce. Oh, yeah, right. This is going to give us back our recruitable population at the expense of some stability. It's a good thing. Alright, good, good. So long as we can hold on to what we conquer, or take back, rather, it should be fine. So we split control here. Yeah, I think in this one we're just gonna have to control more percentage than them. Let's get the next medium tank. Okay, excellent. This is working pretty well so far. Although Elements of Harmony are elite troops. They're pretty much as good as it gets. For me, at least. Alright, good, good, good. Oh, we're gonna fill Bohemia's slots, like, entirely. There's gonna be no more slots there. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Oh no. Okay, who died? Who died? Oh, it was, Estonia, I believe. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yeah, German Reich's name moved a little bit. Yeah, they are not really with, how do you say it? They're not really doing that good at holding. Let's do it. No. Okay, that was a bad idea. Stop the plan as well. Let's give them a staff office plan. Let's replenish their organization, give them staff office plan. Then we'll press the button again. Some of them are already down to veterans. Oh, seasoned, sorry. Seasoned. I want a lot more Sudeten reclaimed than this, though. It's gonna be really hard to do. Help them. Alright, I think I'm gonna make a cut here, and we'll continue the next one. So far we're doing... well, I mean, we didn't lose any divisions, which is a lot better than I expected. And, the European Defense Board is a thing now. It's going to continually eat nations until it eventually gets to German Reich, and then it's kind of toast for us. It's gonna be really, really difficult. That's where the shit really hits the fan, which is why I'm hoping that it eats nations like maybe Turkey, Greece, Yugoslavia, Romania, Hungary, Italy, although it's not touching Italy at the moment. Oh, it is. It is touching Italy here, so it might eat Italy. Well, if it eats Greece, I mean, so for that it has to eat Romania, Yugoslavia, Greece. Oh boy, Ireland is also a thing that they can eat. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again next time as always. Have a good day. Bye!